Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is December 11th, 2023, and we are in the Old Testament book of Job, and we're going to read chapter 18 today. So we're in the second round, and the second friend has now come up to give Job his advice, which is the same advice he gave him the first time, which isn't really good advice, which is essentially, hey, you know what? If bad things are happening to you, you're guilty. That seems to be the theme of his friends. And we said, you know, that's a simple way to look at God punishes sin and God rewards obedience. Yes, that's true, but that doesn't cover everything that happens in our lives. Just had COVID run through. Why did people get sick and have COVID? Well, because COVID's a virus, and God made us susceptible to viruses. Why? I don't know. We'll have to ask God when we get there. Part of the fallen world. He didn't create viruses in Eden, but when we ate the fruit, or Adam ate the fruit and brought all the evil back into the world for us to deal with, and realized that, hey, we can't deal with it. That's why God took it away to begin with. So again, we're getting bad advice from the friends. We saw in heaven exactly why these bad things were happening to Job, because it was a contest between God and Satan, essentially, was the premise for this story, that God said, hey, Job is really good. He's one of my best created people. He loves me. He always does. He always will. And Satan said, well, you know, you let me go out and attack him, I bet I can change his tune. And Satan has been attacking him and didn't change the tune. Job is still faithful to God. Now, Job is going back and forth with his emotions and his anger and his angst and his depression, and that's part of who we are. We have emotions. But we're going to deal with this second friend and the bad advice that he gives. So let's go ahead and read Job chapter 18. Then Bildad the Shuahite answered and said, how long till you put an end to words? Gain understanding, and afterward we will speak. Why are we counted as beasts and regarded as stupid in your sight? You who tear yourself in anger, shall the earth be forsaken for you? Or shall the rock be removed from its place? The light of the wicked indeed goes out, and the flame of the fire does not shine. The light is dark in his tent, and his lamp beside him is put out. The steps of his strength are shortened, and his own counsel casts him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walks into a snare. The net takes him by the heel, and a snare lays hold of him. A noose is hidden for him on the ground, and a trap for him in the road. Terrors frighten him on every side and drive him to his feet. His strength is starved, and destruction is ready at his side. It devours patches of his skin. The firstborn of death devours his limbs. He is uprooted from the shelter of his tent, and they parade him before the king of terrors. They dwell in his tent who are none of his. Brimstone is scattered on his dwelling. His roots are dried out below, and his branch withers above. The memory of him perishes from the earth, and he has no name among the renowned. He is driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. He has neither son nor posterity among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. Those in the west are astonished at his day, as those in the east are frightened. Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him who does not know God. May God bless reading of his word. May God bless you. Bye.